Anyway, the key that I think most people miss is that we need to be able, as musicians and as people, we really, really need to be able to think ahead and plan ahead really consciously according to, and aligned with our purpose, our goals. These are things that I talk about in depth with my private coaching clients. But we need to be able to think ahead while, this is the key, while being fully present to this moment that we're in right now. Now, usually when we're planning, we're thinking ahead into the future and we are not really present to our experience in the moment. And that's okay most of the time, and it'll be okay, as you're planning your week or you're planning your month or you're planning ahead for a certain concert or recital or something that you want to do with your family. That kind of planning is just, it's normal and it works to do it that way. However, if you really, really want to excel and really achieve your goals and get better and better and better at what you're doing, then you have to learn how to be present to your experience even when you're thinking ahead and planning. Now, this may not seem related to being a musician, but it is absolutely 100% related because, and I'm sure you've had this experience. And by the way, hello, as people are coming on, and it's great to know that you're here. I see Simon is here. I'm going to give you a little wave. Thanks for showing up today. It's a very, as I was saying, most musicians, they learn how to do this while making music, but not necessarily up to the level that you really want to be, because it's like a super skill to be able to be fully present in mind, body, and spirit in the note that you're playing, to be so fully present in the moment of the note. And also, at the same time that you're fully present to the note that you're playing, you're also able to kind of project your mind forward. Whether you are improvising or whether you are reading music or you're playing something that you've memorized, the ability to be fully present and to be able to project your mind forward is a skill. It is, again, it's like I keep thinking of it as a super skill. And skills need to be practiced, and you need to know how to develop the skill, not just while you're playing music, but in your everyday life. As I'm speaking now, I don't know what I'm going to say next. And yet, the more I pay attention and stay present to my whole experience of being me right now, having this experience, and the more I can project my mind forward into what I want to say next, the more fun it is, really. And I don't know, I'll leave it up to you to determine, what the outcome of that is. But I do believe that it is a better way for me to be speaking, to be thinking that way, with ease in my mind and body, spirit, self, whole self, to be at ease, very ultra present, and thinking ahead. So you have to know how to do that. And this is a very, very specific skill that can be cultivated and improved. And when you learn how to do that, you can play incredible music that, I don't know, there's like an energy, a spark, an inspired spark that can come through when you let go and be in the present and let things flow. This is the key to flow, not only in your music, but also in your life. I started this video by saying I had a great morning. because I was doing this so consciously, I had planned in advance what I wanted to do, and yet while I was planning and doing it, I was also doing it with ease, like practicing what I preach in my mind, body, self. So if you want to learn how to do this, there are steps, there are specific steps to learn how to do this kind of thinking. And it's like acrobatics for your mind, but it is fun and it makes everything that you do easier, and you can access flow that way. So just message me if you're curious about how to learn this super skill. And I have some things up my sleeve that I'm going to be talking about soon in this group, either live or written. So stay tuned for I'm being present as I think ahead right now. And hopefully you'll hop in into the group later this week and catch the posts that are coming your way with more details. Okay? I hope you have a very wonderful day and enjoy your music if you're making music today. Enjoy the activities that you'll be engaged in today, and experiment with this idea of planning ahead while being fully present to your experience in the moment. Lots of love. Hope this was useful. Give me some feedback. Thanks. Bye-bye. Take care.